So, good morning. Have you ever thought how you're going to simplify your yard so that you can take care of it better when you get older, like my age?
Yes, I have. I'm gonna call in the ready-mix trucks and fill the whole bloomin' yard full of cement. That'll take care of it. No lawn, no nothing.
And when are you going to do this? When you get 90?
I hadn't thought about that.
I see. Well, I'm going to show you some things that we're doing, and even some of the mistakes that we've made. So come along with me. We're going to go outside and we're going to look at it. And it might help you with some ideas and thinking about what are you going to do. So here we go. So Maggie, do you want to come with me? We're going to go to the front yard, and you haven't seen my front yard since it was full of roses. Oh, there. Okay, here we are. And I do still have some roses, you can see. And the red ones over there are geraniums, but there are roses. But last year, we decided that since it was hard to garden on the ground, we'd build beds out here and I would fill them full of flowers and whatnot. Well, that was a mistake because there's just not enough room to really maneuver. And so this bed is coming out, as you can see, and Tom and I have been working on that. We're going to leave that one, but we're going to let it go back just to somehow lawn, like over here. And we're just going to mow it. And who knows, someday maybe we'll even pay somebody to mow it, but I doubt that. Anyway, the blocks here are going back and they're making a garden bed higher. The dirt will also be used in the back, and I'll have to enhance the dirt, make it better, the soil. But that's all things that are doable for us. And then this is our new fig tree, which also this year, for the past 2 years, it's been trying to make figs. A couple of years ago, it had one fig on it and promptly got knocked off. Last year, it had a couple, which I could tell it was a very nice tasting fig. And this year, wow, I can see two over there that need picking and eating right away. Oh, it's hard to lose weight with fig trees. Okay, then we're going to come across, and Maggie, do you want to come? Is she out here? Come on, you can come with me. This tree is going to come out. That's another thing that's accommodating our age. We're going to put in another tree, but not one as big. And this one has, and I don't know if you can see them, it has what we call, well, we call them itch balls, but they're a seed pod that's a round ball, and you trip on them, and they're not safe, and they come all over the yard. So that's going to come out. That'll be quite a job. And then Maggie, come on, Maggie. Ooh, Maggie. 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 She doesn't mind very well. She's like kids. Come on, Maggie. Maggie, come on. Maggie. Okay, anyway, oh, I'm sorry. This side of our yard, we let go jungle. Oh, I wish she'd come. And I want to show you something. These plants we didn't plant. The hummingbirds just love them. And I don't know what their name is or anything, but they've come all the way through here and they bloom and bloom. It's a little on the, they start earlier. Maggie, come on. I'm sorry. There. Okay, anyway, that is our little jungle and our pear trees. They don't have pears on them, they're ornamental, but they're in here. And because it's so jungly, it's really, really easy on the water because there's so much moisture over there, and it's shady, and they just grow. So we'll come along and we'll come, and I want to show you something else that we're doing, and that is our walkways. And you've seen most of this, but this really helps. It's a nice smooth walkway when you get older. And by the way, Tom did fall down the other day, and he fell and hit his head on one of these pavers. Anyway, we have put in a walkway that goes clear over to Son's yard. And I want you to know we have help doing this. We used to be able to do things like this, but now we need help. And it isn't neighbor's son. A lot of people think, well, he must be the one to help us. Yes, he helps us in a terrifically amount of ways, but he has a full-time job, and at this time of year, he has to work 6 days a week. And so we have a nice hired man, or a man that we can hire, that knows how to do a lot of things. And so we do that. That's part of what helps us. And Tom and I can still do a lot of things, but you need to know when you need help and how to get it. Okay, and this is the bed that we're raising, and more dirt. That dirt that you saw up there will eventually go into this bed, which we'll have to enrich to grow vegetables in. But that's what we're doing, and that's how we're surviving the 80s. So I don't know if this is helping you to think, what can you do and how can you help when you get this age, or how you can get help. Okay, have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.